Hey guys, my name is Bernadette. I am an author, among other things, as well as a teacher and kingdompreneur. And I've been sharing some of my writings with y'all, some new, some old, mainly older ones, and some newer. And I wanted to share one with y'all today entitled What He Calls Me. And it's a poem based on what God calls me. It's a subtitle. I don't know if I'd classify it as a poem. And I probably wrote it a couple decades ago, or at least, yeah, I'd probably say a couple decades ago, if not in my early 20s. So, What He Calls Me. At the age of 16, I wrote a poem entitled Who Am I? It was for the most part a contradiction. As a teenager, entering the world and trying to answer the question, but at the same time, faced with the possibility of being whoever I wanted to be. As the years went on and I got older, I was called many different things, from mean, uptight, nice, kind, know-it-all, sweet, and several things I can't list. Notice the contradiction? I had boyfriends who swore I was so sweet and loved me, but called me the worst names when I wouldn't give up my standard of purity by giving them my body. Another contradiction? Or is that how he felt all along? Men I met would call me beautiful, only to tell me they'd take it back or didn't mean it when I said I wasn't interested. Then I met this man. He said he loves me and never took it back. He said I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. He calls me his bride, his ambassador, and a royal priesthood. He calls me just and righteous. Because of his love and what he calls me, I live to please him. My confidence is in him and his love for me. I have made mistakes, but his love has never changed. But he still calls me his own. And so that is the poem What He Calls Me. I actually did write another one entitled Who Am I? And that's actually in a previous video I shared, I think a couple days ago. And it's the same thing. It's just listing things of who am I? Like who God says that I am, which is my identity and who I am. I am who he says I am. And it doesn't matter what anybody else says. I am who God says that I am. And that's the only thing that matters. And as his child, I'm what he calls me. You know, when you have kids, it doesn't matter what anybody else calls your kid. It matters how do you call your child? And so as children of God, that's what he calls me. So I encourage y'all to check out that video. It's entitled Who Am I? It was posted, I think, a couple days ago. And just make sure to like and follow the page for more videos. I have a lot of writings that I've discovered that I will be sharing with you guys, in addition to rewriting one that I've already shared and actually will be sharing as that goes along. So make sure to hit that like and follow button. You guys have a great day.